Paul, another unfortunate week for the Bombers in terms of injuries. Can you give us an update on Brent Prismal?
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Pris. Going down in the first quarter, he's been back playing some reasonable football in recent weeks. But unfortunately, it appears he's done his ACL, anterior cruciate ligament. Now, we need to have that confirmed. So he's having an MRI today, and he's seeing the surgeon this evening. So clinically, it appears that way. But until we have that confirmed, we can't say for sure. And so there is still a glimmer of hope, but it's probably only small.
And do we have any news surrounding Travis Collier's injury?
Yeah, Travis he's got two injuries actually from that incident, and it looked really painful for those that saw it on the TV. He's certainly done something to his lower leg or his ankle area. We presume there'll be some sort of break of some description. He'll get some X-rays and MRIs, and we'll get a little bit more information. But at the same time, he's also strained his medial ligament in his knee on the same leg. He's going to be out for a number of weeks, we would say. He's put up particularly sore. He can't walk on it. So we imagine there's a fair bit of damage, but we need to get some confirmation on that.
Now, David Myers came off the field early at one stage with a hand injury. What's the update there?
Yeah, he dislocated his finger. It didn't look too good for those that saw it, and it was just pulled straight back into place, and he went out and went on and kept playing football. He'll need to keep it strapped and things at training and probably in the game next week, but it shouldn't be one that puts him out of playing footy.
And are there any concerns surrounding David Zaharakis with his sore elbow?
Look, he's certainly sore. He's very sore the day after the game. He's very sore, but again, it's not something we think will keep him out of playing football. He'll get a bit of treatment on it this week, but he should be fine. And
in other injury news, how are Tate Pears and Michael Hurley tracking with their recoveries?
Yeah, well, Hurls is an outside chance, or not even outside, he's a reasonable chance even to play this week. But it really is one of those ones we'll leave till later in the week to make a decision on. Tate Pears, he's missed one so far with that hairline fracture. He's going to miss at least one to two more. So yeah, they're both, there's some doubt on Hurls, and Tate definitely won't play this week.
And how is Heath Hocking and Cale Hooker progressing with their rehab programs?
Cale's he's at least 3 weeks away, so he's a while off because he's re-injured the same hamstring. So we'll need to give that a bit of time. Heath Hocking, we've got some hope for. He'll come out of his moon boot, or he has come out of his moon boot. So now it's just how he pulls up. So the basic plan was that he goes in the moon boot for 10 days, and then we start him again running and seeing if he has any pain. So that's going to start happening early in the week, and we'll know fairly soon whether he's right to go or whether he's not.
And in positive news, is there hope that we could welcome back Bomber veterans Andrew Welsh, Dustin Fletcher and Nathan Lovett-Murray this week?
Yeah, all three of those boys we're very hopeful should play. Look, they've got to get through the week, we understand that, but we would think they're all on track to play. With Fletch, he's, as we know, his calf blew right up. It hadn't settled enough for him to be available for the game on the weekend, but it's starting to settle now, so we would hope that he's ready to go. Andrew Welsh has done all of his rehab. If there had been a game available at VFL level on the weekend, he would have played in that. And Nathan Lovett-Murray's on track as long as he gets through the week to play this week.
And is there any news regarding Scott Gumbleton, Darcy Danaher and Anthony Long with their recoveries?
Well, look, Darcy Danaher and Anthony Long are both they're both really battling with their respective injuries. Longy with his hamstring, and Darcy with he's had some groin surgery a number of weeks ago, and it's still recovering from that. So those two young lads are some way off, so we won't be counting on them at this stage. Scott Gumbleton would have played in the VFL this week if he was available. He was only taken out of the side the week before because he had a spasm, so he should be able to play this week.
And obviously a big game against Sydney on Saturday night.
It is. Look, it is. It's a wonderful challenge. Hurdy straight after the game was straight onto the topic of Sydney, the importance of the game. Both clubs understand the importance of this game, and we need to make sure that we've got enough players that are not just fit to play, but fit to perform, and that's what we're really looking for. And it's a big week. There's a lot of decisions to be made with injuries. They won't be made till later in the week. But and we've got a number of other guys that are pretty sore from the game on the weekend as well, just with bumps and bruises, but we can't guarantee that they'll be selected. But we'll wait till later in the week to make those decisions.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Al.